learn together, pass together, grow together. So, today we learn Cisco Command Line Interface, which is CLI. We learn about the boot sequence of a Cisco router and switch. After that, the router will allow us to type command in different modes. We can only use specific command. So in this tutorial, we will learn about command line interface and different modes in a Cisco router and a switch. Okay, so now let's discuss. First is a user mode, which is also known as unprivileged mode. In most cases, this is the mode you will see on your screen after connecting to it. These modes provide limited access to the router. You are provided with a set of non-destructive commands that allow communication of certain router configuration parameter, mostly to view statistics. Okay, you cannot, however, make any changes to the router configuration. The default privilege level of the mode is 1. Okay, now the second one is privileged mode, also known as enabled mode or exec mode. This mode allows greater examination of the router and provides a more robust command set than the user mode. Okay, in privileged mode, you have access to the configuration commands supplied in the global configuration mode, meaning you can edit the configuration of the router. The default privilege level of this mode is 15, the highest privilege level. Okay, now the third one is configuration mode, which is also known as global configuration mode. This mode is entered from privileged mode and supplies the complete command set for configuring the router. In this mode, you can access interface level, routing engine level, and line level. The fourth one is interface level. In some books, this level is also referred as interface configuration mode or interface mode. In fact, it is a level inside configuration mode, or we can say sub mode of configuration mode. So you can see the configuration part in the prompt, like it's written like config-if, which is if is interface. This level can be accessed by typing a specific interface in configuration mode. Like example, we write router configure and then a hash, then we write interface and the name of interface. Then after pressing enter, it shows config-if. Okay, but notice that the prompt doesn't give you information about which interface is being configured. So be careful with this level while you are configuring. This lack of information can make you configure wrong interface easily. Okay. Now the next one is routing engine level. This is the level where we configured dynamic routing protocol, which is RIP, OSPF, EIGRP, and etc. You will learn more about later, okay, in this CCNA course. So the next one is line level. In this level, we can configure telnet, console, AUX port parameters. Also notice that the prompt config-line is used for all lines on the router. So you must be careful about which line you are configuring. Okay. Note, the line here can be a physical console port or a virtual connection like telnet. Okay. So learning about modes is not difficult and you will get familiar with them while configuring routers and switches. So just pay a little attention to them each time you practice and surely you can grasp them easily. Okay?